Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angelscope, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Taurus for June 2021. So before I begin, I'd just like to welcome everyone, especially anyone who's new to my channel for the very first time. And before I begin, I'd just like to make you aware of my special angel reading offer. I've been offering since the pandemic my half-hour reading for $77 and extended it for 1 full hour. So what you would do is you would go to my channel, theangelschool.com /services page, and you'll find that link below, or my webpage rather. And then when you select it, you would just select the half-hour reading as it normally would be. And once you submit your payment, within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting the special offer for June. And it will also come the instructions to submit your availability for an angel reading appointment. So everything will be done through that email until we actually meet for the session. Okay, so just lastly, there are no limitations about how often you can use this special offer as long as it's available. And the other piece I think is important too, which I'm having trouble remembering, is be aware of the date that's indicated when I have availability to start. Okay, so it may be 2 or 3 weeks, or within that time period. So just be aware of that. Okay, all right. So before I begin, just make you aware that the card on the left will represent the message from the Archangel that you'll be working with this month, and it's coming from the Major Arcana cards. And the card on the left will be a message from your guardian angel, and will come from the Minor Arcana. So what we have is the Major Arcana, the major themes, major lessons, major influences that are working out in your life, and in the Minor Arcana, how they might be unfolding in your day-to-day interactions, and may also give advice about how to work with that energy. All right, so let's take a deep breath. And just breathe into your heart space. Now I'm seeing the word Saturn. So this might indicate some challenges or lessons that you'll be working with in this month that are helping you to heal and helping you to evolve. But we all don't like those, life lessons. But we have an opportunity. Now, they were showing me for the month of June, they wrote June as a general for everyone, and then Libra. So this sort of symbolizes to me harmony and balance. And so you have this opportunity to be finding balance, alignment. And they're telling me it's a shift in perspective. So they were giving me the sense of giving us a 360-degree view of everything. And in order to do that, what that does is when you have the full picture, the panoramic view, then you are able to let things go. You're able to have compassion and understanding. And you don't look to place blame, whether you or on others or on yourself. and it's easier to forgive, it's easier to heal, it's easier to move forward. So don't make assumptions as you go through this month, or um, whatever life has in store for you. Don't make assumptions. Don't just pull that one thread and, you know, and then follow that. Make sure you really look at all of the avenues, look at all the facets. And so that would put you in a position of having to be unbiased and neutral, and just being open and trusting, right? That you have it within you to discern what's right for you in that moment, to know what's best for you, and to know that you can only do the best that's available to you at that moment. And that whatever unfolds, you will learn, you will grow, you will evolve, and you will be able to do better for the next moment. And that's really important for us to embrace. And they're giving me a sense, I feel like I'm standing under a willow. It feels like an umbrella at the same time. So that tells me a sense of protection. Okay? They're writing the word capsule. So, now that gives me a sense of two things. Well, when I saw the word capsule, it gives me a sense of enclosure, right? And then you think of a capsule, like a pill capsule, and it's potent with, a particular medicine for a particular thing. So you may want to sort of really focus on what your purpose is. Like, whatever we're engaging, we should be thinking from the healer's heart and focus on what's the best medicine, not just for your own personal interest, but for everyone involved. Because when you help others, if everybody's sick around you, including yourself, and you only think about healing yourself, then what do? When you get healed, but your environment isn't healed, you're exposed again. And this is something that we don't get in our world today when we're thinking about the reforms that need to unfold. We need to really be thinking about collaborations that heal. And it may seem like a sacrifice to you, to your personal interest, but it is ultimately a great benefit. You're giving yourself an advantage. You're creating hope around for your future and for the moment. So if you focus on what is the best medicine in every situation, that everyone will benefit and everyone will be equal. So if everybody's healed, now your environment is free of contamination. And so when you get into sort of like little things, your mind gets into these mind games, and you want to keep something for yourself, or you don't want to share it because you're afraid somebody else may steal it. Think about when you are offering a service, it's about you're putting it out there so that everybody else can also be whole and healthy and happy. And so don't focus on that. Focus on doing what you need to do in order to get that going and out there so that everybody, and I'm talking very general, but you can apply it specifically to whatever it is that you're trying to do. All right, so let's take a look, Taurus, at the Archangel that you'll be working with this month. And so this is really an amazing card because it's the Sun card, and it just indicates success. And it also gives a sense that what you're what the success that you're trying to achieve is going to give light and vitality to many. So this is not something to, try to hide. This is something to put out there. And this is where your energies need to really be focused, is, shining that light out there, putting out your knowledge, putting out your gifts, and letting it light up everyone else. And so this is a time indicating of success, progress for you, a lot of growth, potential. All right, and it's interesting because this hourglass that's present here, and it gives a sense of time, but it also shows a lot of time because it's just starting. And there's a unicorn in the background, and that gives us a sense of creativity and vision, and that your unicorns will be touching your third eye with their horn of light that's projecting the source downloads from their third eye to yours. So that's, be aware of the creative ideas and the writing speed, and that things might be coming to you with great speed. And you're going to have to be open in your heart to just go with what is. Don't take this momentum given to you and start dissecting it, because you're going to kill your buzz, your spiritual high, that creativity, that channel is open to you. So just for now, flow with it, and then see what unfolds, and you'll know what decisions to make when the opportunity comes. All right, so now here we have the Four of Cups here. And we have the Archangel Chamuel that's indicated here. The angel is behind him. And this is the Archangel. So you'll be working with Archangel Uriel. Just go back over here for a moment. And you can call upon Archangel Uriel to really inspire your thoughts. So you're going to really be lit in this way. He also works with your fifth dimensional golden sun chakra, your three-dimensional, your solar plexus chakra is golden in the fifth dimension. And so this sense of a power, okay, and they're writing alma as in soul power. So you're going to really feel empowerment in your soul. Instead of being focused on people trying to usurp it, you're going to be the source of that power, and a source for others as well. So this card gives us a sense of, sometimes people see it as an opportunity that we're not looking at, something that we're missing. And that can happen when we're just emotionally distracted. So the advice here is to ground yourself emotionally. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed. Okay, that is a way that we sabotage ourselves. So be sure to focus. That seems to be the message coming up so far in the two readings I've done. Really focus on what your goals are. Focus on where you shine, where your strengths are. Don't worry about the things that you're not good at. That's where collaboration comes in. Don't try to be everything when you know that you're really good at certain things. Focus on those and collab with others to help boost your strength and give you that support that you need. Okay? All right. So, one of the things I like is how he's sitting with his back up against that tree out in nature, and the fruit is just falling. So it's that sense of, don't worry. And that's going back to that canopy, that willow that I was seeing. You're protected. Everything that you need is right around you. So don't be so focused on what you lack, but what's in front of you, what's around you, what's falling in your lap right now. You don't need to be stressed. Just center yourself. Because if you're focused on lack, what's not there, what's missing, you're going to be stressed and you're going to be distracted. And you won't see the opportunities in front of you. So if you're sitting there, you're worried or you're down on yourself, get out of that by thinking about, so my grandma used to say, take what you got and make what you want. So instead of worrying about what you don't have, take what you got and make what you want, or make what you can from that. But the message is here that you're going to be very successful in whatever it is that you are attempting. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of June.